that I was quite getting a hand of making sketchings and drawings lately, and then suddenly I thought about doing work experience, and my teacher Janice, she's given a sort of a job of a work experience with Prismart and Ali, and that's how I became a little bit sort of a long-time relations with Ali and Prismart.
Well, I first met John when he was 12, 13 years old, and we'd been commissioned by Children's Services to make a film about short breaks that are available for children and young people with learning disabilities. And I kind of arrived at Mayfield Special Needs School and met John, who at that point in his life was absolutely fascinated by dinosaurs. And the way he drew just so freely and naturally, but it was also the knowledge that he had about dinosaurs. He moved his interest away from dinosaurs, far more, if you like, into a general sense of history. And at that time we were being funded by Heritage Lottery to look at the Georgian style of architecture in Cockermouth.
We started off doing a bit sort of, oh hello, posh Georgian fellows, that sort of thing. And now we've got to do a little bit sort of farmers, settlers, and dwarf, giants, trolls, believing fake kings and gods. No, we're just going to do a little bit sort of saga theme sort of plays. I just thought about, that might be a very brilliant idea.
So John started working, and this drawing style was still there. But we also discovered that he has an absolute passion for history, and so that combination of working with artists to develop his drawing also enabled him to enliven his interest in history. And it was when we actually went and performed at the Georgian Theatre, Richmond, North Yorkshire, and we came to the end of the show to an invited audience of school children, and John just stepped forward and said, right, I guess you'd all like to meet the puppets. And he just conducted this amazing interaction between the rest of the performers and himself and the children. And I just kind of thought he's just such a natural ability of communicating his knowledge that he'd amassed with us.
Working alongside of him was absolutely quite an honour and bravery for doing it, and that is what I got to say.
He's now going to be joining us once he leaves school as an apprentice and developing his visual arts. We're hoping that he'll go in for the Sea Art, which is where Open Art Studios run during September across the county. So we're going to put John in for Young Artist of the Year award.